Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rad Gaming. As always, I am your host, and today we will be continuing where we left off last time when I was playing the Crusader. So, as I had, mentioned at the end of the last video, I went here and I, got some gear, just kind of gemmed it up, enchanted it a little bit, so my health, kind of, almost went up by about 10 times the amount. My damage, I think, almost tripled according to these statistics. What I'm going to go ahead and do this time is just, apply some Paragon points just to, get those out of the way and just to help me, kill things a little bit quicker, kind of advance, as quickly as I can. I'm going to go with attack speed. It's nothing too important right now, so we're going to see how this goes. We're going to see how, how well I can kind of, get through this, the rest of this rift now. Once again, I'm still on Torment level 1. Last time, like I said already, we had left off at level 32. So we're going to continue that and see, where this rift can get us to by the time we actually complete it and finish up with the Rift Guardian. So I also enlisted the aid of my Templar friend here. He's going to help us out. I didn't give him any weapons at all, so we'll see how this goes. But let's go back in the Rift, and we'll continue again where we left off. And as, again, just with like last time, I'm going to go ahead and start up a timer just to see kind of how well this goes. I also kind of moved around some of my skills here that I'm going to be playing around with. That's a pretty cool ability called Fist of the Heavens. You can basically put it anywhere. Like I can put it all the way over there, for example, and it does a certain amount of damage within, I think, 8 yards, and then it sends out these charged bolts of lightning which pierce enemies and do like an extra 255% weapon damage. But I'm basically just going to continue just using Smite just because it's extremely quick and hits multiple enemies for, anywhere between 30 and 60,000. So look at that. We've been into this for about 45 seconds now, already another 2 levels. Now, obviously, the leveling does slow down as we go along, but as long as I can just continue finding the groups, we should be pretty okay. Oh, that was a minion. That's why I was like, he didn't want to go down. So I got this other pretty cool ability. Let's see. I need to find a group to use it on, but let's try it out. Look at that. It's called phalanx. It just kind of slice through everybody, doing a certain percentage of weapon damage. But let's try it out again. It's basically just, summons a spectral phalanx to just walk through. I think apparently when they hit enemies, I guess it disappears. Or that's interesting. I did not know that, but now I do. So that's cool as well, I suppose. Slightly useful for groups of enemies. I don't think I have anything else extremely new. One ability I haven't used is Falling Sword, which I think is a pretty cool concept at the very least. Like I can just use it right here, just boom, like I'm smashing down for like 1700% weapon damage. It's just nuts. But very nice damage. But I'm just going to continue just smashing my way through here. We're level 37 now, so we're doing pretty well once again. I wonder if I can, I can actually put that over the gate. If I use my right click Fist of the Heavens, I can actually just put that right through that gate there, which is actually pretty cool. I don't even need to open it to kill them. Makes my job easier. Alrighty then, we're going to continue going this way. This rift isn't exactly giving me quite the luck that I thought it would. I guess it's just maybe the map that it chose for this rift, but it's not extremely congested, especially not as I'm getting along here, which is kind of unfortunate because there's sometimes you get these rifts in this game where they're just packed enemies just all over the place, kind of like that little area we just went through right there. But sometimes you also get it where there's just nothing for the longest time. It's really kind of unfortunate, especially when you're trying to power level, because time is experience. I want to spend exactly a bunch of time here. We're almost done with this rift, so I gotta say this rift has still treated us pretty well. We started off at level 1, probably gonna end up just past level 40 by the time we're done. We'll kind of have to see where it goes from there, but doing pretty well. for just one rift. I mean, this whole thing, the last video, we were only in the rift for about 5 minutes. I set this one to be about 7 minutes long, you know, after our introduction and getting to know each other there in the beginning. So it's going to be 5 minutes last time, 7 minutes this time, so about 12 minutes total. That should get us to, you know, level 40. That's not bad at all. That is amazing, actually, when you think about it. Alright, so we got the Rift Guardian to appear. I will probably kill him and just not even know where the Rift Guardian is. Him or her, don't want to be gender insensitive. Alright, so we're leaving off here. We're done with the Rift. I'm about level 41, which is not bad at all. I'm just going to finish, you know, taking out these ones. These enemies right over here. And they just won't stop. Wow. Jeez. I'm gonna say those phalanx guys do some decent damage though. That phalanx ability, pretty good. Alright, so we got the level 42, that's not bad. I'm gonna leave here, go back to town. We're gonna turn in the quest back to the Nephalim Guardian. I believe his name is it Olik? Oric. And that got us another half level. So we got, you know, 42 and a half levels from this rift, and it took us about, let me see, last video was 5 minutes. It's been about another 5.5 minutes, so I mean just over 10 minutes and we got to level 42. I mean that's awesome. I mean, I'm sure if I gave this, you know, up to an hour of playtime, I could easily be, you know, maybe level 60. I know it definitely starts to slow down. You know, I've messed around with this gem a little bit recently, but the leveling does definitely slow down right around level 50. So a little bit sad, but I mean it's still really good to get to level 60, 65, maybe in an hour or so just by doing rifts, Nephalim Rifts. It's really good. So I mean you could basically essentially level up any character you want to level 60 in about an hour just by using this one gem. Just because it reduces the level requirement of the item it's socketed into. That's amazing. You can use, really, like just like I'm using, a level 70 item. And you'll still get a bunch of experience, you know, 1,750 per kill. I mean, imagine if you have those little fallen lunatics, or maybe the fallen. If you have them just running around, you just carve through them. I mean, you're getting a bunch of experience per kill, which really does add up very quickly, especially if they're very congested, just like I was hoping for in that last rift we went through. But I mean, it's really good. You could essentially have any character you want up to, oh, there we go, cut off in the middle of my sentence. That's the timer, symbolizing that we have been playing, you know, actually fighting enemies for about 7 minutes now. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Once again, here we are after 2 videos, about 12 minutes total of time, maybe about 15 minutes if you want to just round up and give it a little bit of extra space. We're already, you know, level 42, which is amazing. That's really great. But yeah, so I mean, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do. Do what makes you happy, and have yourselves a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.